Greetings from Land of Canada, my name is Nooch and welcome to another Dota 2 commentary, where today I'm going to be playing Clockwork. This was actually a pretty intense game, played it last night on stream, and I'm not going to be doing live commentary for this. This is post commentary. I want to sort of talk about the character and a whole bunch of different builds, possibly some stuff that I could have improved on this game, because I feel like reviewing your own footage is actually a pretty good way of getting better. So, that being said, you get to see your mistakes are a little bit more obvious to you, and you can make changes for that. Like right here, I'm playing the off-lane Clockwork position, which means that I'm gonna want as much XP as possible, and I feel like XP is a little bit more important than farm in the off-lane because if they're committing people to zoning you out, you're not going to be getting much farm anyways. But if you can remain in XP range and possibly CS with rockets here and there, as long as you get your levels, you should be okay, because that's typically what an off-lane character wants to do. Any sort of hero that goes in the off-lane typically just wants levels more than farm. So that's just discussing the different positions though. Like position 1, you want way more farm than you need levels. The levels are going to come in time. You just need to be super far ahead in items to be able to carry the game. Not so much in the offlane position. So I'm going to be playing as Clockwork today. This build is usually what you need to go. Cogs first is actually really good, especially for blocking the creep wave. There's not much that people can do against this. If you just block all the creeps with your cogs, it's really good. Now, I tried to do the previous level strat, which is you block the creep wave here, you break that, and you try to walk up there, but I sort of got blocked. It doesn't even look like the creeps want to go in there anyways. I usually do that. I've done that in the previous patches where the cogs were a square, but since it's a circle now, it's actually a little bit different. So, and here you have a Tuskar. Like, this is a support Tusk, and he actually, I don't think he has a stout shield, so I can actually just trade hits with him if I want. I'd rather hold on to my regen, honestly. I'm getting my XP right now, and that's fine, and maybe, honestly, get a little bit of CS as well. Now, basically, what I want to do in this lane is basically just try my best to get XP, which already we're doing fine, honestly, but who got first blood? I always check that. Sweet, we did, but then our Spectre died, so that's no good. And we got Bat Rider anyway, so I guess the double kill is definitely worth it. But yeah, so they're running 2-1-2 this game. We're running 3-1-1, so our tri-lane better be getting kills like that. And this is actually cool. Whenever I get my level 2, I always like to shoot the rocket mid. And it was actually a big factor. Probably could have got the kill there if I shot it like a microsecond later. Honestly, who knows though? It's only 80 damage at level 1, but 80 damage for a global nuke is still very good. That's why I enjoy sort of nuking mid lane with it, because it can be a big factor in winning the lane. Just that little bit of extra damage, honestly. So, and you can also CS with it. I could have got the CS with the rocket. Obviously that was a mistake, and the next time that I play Clockwork, I'll try to be more adamant with using my using my rocket to CS in lane, because you do have a pretty big mana pool as Clockwork, especially with how low mana cost your spells are. Without any sort of levels, you can use rocket flare I think 5 times, so that's like 5 CS that you can get, which right now I only have 2. And that's not that great. So another thing that's amazing about that is like 5 CS. You know, you can almost buy your bottle at that point. And I could have contested for rune and everything. There's a lot of weird things, and I just honestly just shot my rocket mid again just to harass him a little bit. And I took a point in my queue just because I thought that the Tusk was gonna walk up the stairs, and I was probably gonna be able to kill on him. But yeah, as you can see, okay. First off, I want to talk about this ward a little bit. If you see my cursor, it's on the minimap. It blocks that camp and also gives a ridiculous amount of vision. It's super good. And the offlane position, I feel like that's really good. When it comes down to the small camp that they want to pull, it's not as important as the big camp, because the big camp's going to be able to kill creeps way easier. So, once again, honestly, there's many reasons why I'm using my rocket flare to hit the mid lane instead of using it to CS in my lane. The main one is I'm doing very well in this lane. I don't need. Well, okay, sure. I definitely do need the CS, of course, but I think that getting the enemy mid laner sort of like harassed a little bit, if you know what I mean, is pretty good for us as well, because we have an OD, and OD versus Death Prophet is sort of a skill matchup. Honestly, they're two of the best mid laners in the game right now, so trying to help out as much as possible is probably a good idea, because I don't typically I'm not in any danger down here, and I'm getting decent farm. Honestly, I'm just in good shape. So one thing, some people don't know this, you can buy a bottle at the side shop, which is really nice. So what I'm going to be able to just do is just see a sucker, I'm going to get the rune. It's actually so good. It's actually really freaking good, especially if you get it at a good time, like at 4 minutes. If you can get it at 2 minutes, that's like even better, because the more efficiency you get out of your bottle as an offlaner, the better. And you don't need to worry about using the courier at all. Like, look, he's using the courier right now to go to top lane. And right now, this is like I love doing this against Juggernauts, especially because they have very low mana pool, and at level 1 your power cogs burns 80 mana, so he can't use his spin right now, and even when he gets his 6, he's not going to be able to use his ult if he has no mana. So, and I'm maxing my rocket. I feel like rocket's the most versatile spell in Clockwork's arsenal. He's got his Q, which is a huge amount of magic damage. I think it says, yeah, at level 1 it's 320, and level 2 it's 640, and it scales linearly. But with the rocket, it scales linearly as well, but it also lowers the cooldown. And honestly, the first point's the best value point, but putting extra levels in it's still very, very good, and it's probably the best way to win your lane with Clockwork. If we take a look at the CS, the Juggernaut's actually ahead of the leader. He's actually number 1, and our Spectre is doing pretty badly, but I'm actually doing okay in that regard, and our mid laner's winning. What's the hero levels? We actually have, I think, are we ahead in XP right now? I think so. Yeah, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, and they have more net worth obviously because the Juggernaut's CSing better, but like it's pretty ridiculous. I don't know what he's doing. And this is interesting. He pops his Bango, and I immediately run back to my creep wave because he wanted to ult me for sure. And as long as I could like sit there in the creep waves, I got kind of lucky there. But I could have maybe got the kill here if I went for the ult instead. But either way, I had low mana, and he pops his. If I could have got him inside my cogs, I would have killed him. But since he has phase boots, it's really hard to catch up with him. Even if I do wait until the phase is out. So. And 6 minutes is up. He's actually going to get the rune. I should have just ran for it, honestly. I should have just gone for it. That was another mistake that I made. Not getting the rune. It's all of my sustain in the lane. So it must have been a bounty rune because he doesn't have any buffs on him. So I'm shooting my rocket in mid just to sort of push it out a little bit. I don't know what level the Death Prophet's at. What? Hold on. Huh. Yeah, she's level 7, so she could take that tower pretty much with anybody's help. Like if she has a Tuskar sitting behind her, there's really nothing that you can do. Well, actually no, there's a couple of things you can do, but it's pretty hard to play against that. But now I've got my 6. I'm gonna start roaming. The earlier you get your 6 and start roaming and getting kills as Clockwork, the better. And yeah, that's one thing that not a lot of people know about Outworld Devourer, is that if you tank a lot of damage from him, like a lot of his Qs, he gets so far ahead in intelligence, and you can just destroy them with one ultimate. Like he did 400 damage there with his ultimate. Like it was not even close, the kill, you know, like it was so obvious. But anyway, this guy's got a poor man's shield, so I can't exactly actually no, he doesn't have a poor man's shield, so I sort of can trade hits with him. But right here, I was like, let's just go, honestly. I'll see what I can do here. The thing is, I want to get the rune more than anything. Like, I don't necessarily care if he does harassment to me. Because if I can get him low, that's enough for me, I think. And right now, there's not a lot of heroes on the map, so I'm probably going to have to back up a little bit. I just wanted to see if maybe I could get him with a rocket, but I clicked his HP and I saw that he was just a little bit above the kill threshold for rocket to kill. So rocket at level 4 does 200 damage, which you factor in the 25 base magic resistance that every single hero in Dota has, except for Meepo, who's got 30%. I wasn't going to get that kill. He would have had like very, very little HP left. Same thing with this. Look, I'm going to click him and he has 157. I would not get the kill with Rocket Flare. So I want to hold on to it a little bit. See if maybe we can get one right click off and then try it. Because he's basically screwed. There's no way that he's escaping, but I want the last hit. And he gets nuked here by like 6 different things, so I really couldn't time I really couldn't time my rocket correctly to get it anyways. So I don't even get the assist there. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like the next ability you should max as Clockwork is in, I would say, 80% of situations, your battery assault, if you don't go at first. Because if you can get kills on supports, maxing out battery assault is a very good thing to do. But there was no supports in my lane. The Tusk was going to do other things. They actually went and countered our tri-lane with their own tri-lane. So the only thing is, that whole laning stage I was laning against just a solo Juggernaut. So, and I feel like Clockwork should be able to win that lane a lot more than I did. Because like if I go phase boots, I can just run him down with power cogs on after he uses his spin. That being said, getting ulted is not fun by Juggernaut. So I feel like it's a little bit of a skill matchup. But I went pretty, not even, but as far as an off lane goes, I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm doing okay. So I've got an arcane rune now. We're gonna see if maybe we can do some work with this. I see an ogre and I'm just gonna immediately just like ult him. And this is gonna be basically a free kill for us. Also some extra damage on the on every other hero. I think the Spectre, no, the Rubik actually got that CS. So really, really nice getting an arcane rune with Clockwork. And I don't know what we were doing here. This is actually not a very good fight for us. So we stayed for far too long. Their Death Prophet showed up and was able to clean up a couple of kills. And their Juggernaut just got a double kill, so that's not good at all. And this Rubik is hyper dead. Like, there's 4 heroes that he's running into. Yeah. So that's not good. We're still doing pretty well. Like, our Spectre has decent farm, I believe. Actually, my farm's way better than his. I don't think he's died, though. Or has he? How many times has he died? Okay, he's died 4 times. That's not good. That is not good. But he actually, his items right now, these are very, very, very good items for a Spectre that's behind. Because this has the potential to get further ahead. Just because the Urn has a little bit of snowball potential. Because it does damage as well as greatly heals off of kills. So even the Magic Wand and Phase Boots. The Magic Wand is good survivability, and the Phase Boots is just good damage. So I like his build. I like his build so far. And I'm just sort of trucking it, honestly. I don't even remember what boots I go this game. I try not to upgrade my boots too often as Clockwork unless I'm doing really well. Right now I'm just looking for farm so I can finish up my Blade Mail. Blade Mail is a very good item on Clockwork. It lets him do a lot of... It actually increases his damage output by a lot. Because with Clockwork, you just basically want to ult in to as pretty much as... You want to cogs as many heroes as possible. And if you can get a double ult on somebody and then a double cogs, you're doing something right. So right here I was actually trying to see if maybe I could go and get the kill here. But he ran up. And this is actually really good. The fact that the Spectre got the kill like this. Like, one of the reasons why Spectre is such a really good hero is he can get free kills like that. Same with Clockwork, honestly. You can get really cheap kills with your rocket. And right here, honestly, I probably didn't need to ult. I still wanted it, though. I still sort of went for it. Might as well use your cooldowns, and I wanted to safely get the kill. I didn't want to take any chances. So, yeah. Use your ults in good situations. Most of the time, it'll work out. And if you miss, it's not the end of the world. If you miss your hook, it's not the end of the world. It's actually like you don't have to worry too much about that. And yeah, this Bat Rider looks he looks decently dead. I forget if we get him or not. He actually used his magic wand, so I didn't get the kill there, but see, the 150 damage nuke is actually pretty important, I think. So I'm pretty close to my Blade Mail. Blade Mail is a very good item on Clockwork. You always got to think about item builds, because some games a Force Staff would be a lot better than a Blade Mail, but against a Death Prophet and like Bat Rider especially and an Ogre Magi, like if you if he multicasts you while you have blade mail on, he's going to be taking so much damage. And that's typically what an ogre does, is if he sees that you're just basically like ulting in on a bunch of people, he's going to want to try to kill you. So if you use blade mail, it increases your damage output by a lot. Anyway, there's proper and improper uses for blade mail, and right here we knew that there was a death prophet here. I actually think I missed my ult there. It was fine though because we had a Rubik to do work basically. It was a good stun. And okay, another thing is our team comp is actually very, very good. I want to talk about the Skywrath Clockwork synergy. It's somewhat self-explanatory. Basically, if you use your ults in conjunction, it's very good because you can if you ult in on somebody and you cogs, they're not going anywhere for a very long time. See, it's not the best against Juggernaut because he has his spin that makes him magic immune, but if you're against any other hero, basically, if he ults on top of if Skywrath Mage ults on top of your cogs, you're going to be doing a sick amount of damage. So if you can coordinate attacks like that with your team, you should be able to do you should be able to get some pretty good kills on some high priority targets. And right here, I was just like, this guy thinks he's cool or whatever. I'm just going to walk in, sort of cogs him up, and I keep forgetting, well, not keep forgetting, but I knew that he was going to do something like that. And honestly, my ult is off cooldown. I probably could have ulted to the creep wave or something, because I knew that I was going to die there, because he was just going to ult me, and that was going to be it. So, in any case, the fight mid lane goes in their favor. It's kind of interesting. I wonder how Outworld got that kill. I guess he died, and then like his projectile from his right click actually was able to get the kill after he died. But this is like such a bad mistake from Batrider, how he got caught like that. Like, that's actually such a free kill. That is such a free kill right now. Except we don't go for it because for some reason the ogre scares us. Hold on, I want to check out. I want to check out how close I was to this rocket. So he went down instead of up. Look. He went down instead of up. So I actually missed my rocket. That would have killed him, I think. I'm gonna check his HP. I'm just gonna check his HP. Yeah, for sure. Wait. Yeah, it would have killed him. It would have killed him. If he's under 150 when the rocket hit, I would have killed him. That being said, I'm doing Clockwork things. So check it out. I hook in on this guy. I try to save my Spectre as much as possible. I was able to push the Tusk away and keep him stunned with my cogs. And now we're basically just going to run him down, I think. This would be a lot easier if I had phase boots, of course, but at the end of the day, it's not the biggest deal. I don't like how Spectre sort of went for the rune like this. Really bad play. Getting killed like that, but well, it's not the worst play. But here, this is a huge kill, because I see, like, look, battery assault at level 4, it says it's a 1280 like damage nuke. There's not much that they can do against that, and getting a kill on their level 11 mid laner like that is really good. There's not much that we can do against this Batrider. I mean, free pathing is a hell of a thing. So, and I finally got my blade mail. It's not the latest blade mail, but it could have been a lot better. I totally got, I just sat, like, casually got ulted by that guy. And honestly, I felt like going for the kill there. I maybe could have escaped, but I was greedy, so I died. And that Juggernaut is super, super far ahead. He's level 13 with a Battle Fury. Our Spectre is only level 11. So this Juggernaut's a huge is going to be a huge factor this game. They're ahead in XP and gold right now, but it's not the biggest deal. I've got my blade mail now, so that's pretty good. I can get solo kills, but even then, people are very, very good at not getting solo killed at high brackets. So high skill. So, but that's why we need aggressive wards. Like right now, we have like pretty defensive wards. You can see there's one on their tower. One on our tower at the top lane, but I'm just gonna hook in on this guy, cogs him up, drop that down, pop my blade mail as well, and that was a fantastic Yules by that Death Prophet. Didn't matter though, and I believe we're gonna be able to pick up these 2 kills as well. There's no tower to help them, but actually no, there is a tower. Oops. Thought we had the tower by then. Probably could have ran them down if there was no tower there, honestly. I got my blade mail now. Honestly, just use your rocket when it's off cooldown. Whenever your rocket's off cooldown, try to find uses for it. Whether it's pushing out lanes, nuking the enemy, giving you vision over objectives or something. Always try to figure out ways to use your rocket in optimal ways. And this is dire side advantage. This is actually another reason why Outworld Devourer is pretty freaking ridiculous. Is that it doesn't even matter. He doesn't even need good items. Like, I think he did go good items this game anyways. Like, he's going Atos Drums, which is very, very good. It makes him super tanky and gives him a lot of damage. But at the same time, like, Roche just dies so ridiculously quickly to him. It's absurd. Like, OD is one of the most versatile heroes in the game in terms of just doing anything. So, yeah, honestly, we're gonna trade our mid tower for Roche, which is fine, I think. Obviously, who took the Aegis is Spectre. Spectre with Aegis is good. I feel like OD with Aegis is better. That's conditional though. They're both very, very good Aegis carriers. Hell, I'm even a good Aegis carrier. Clockwork with Aegis can just like hook anybody he wants. Pop blade mail, laugh a little bit as they kill him, and take a shit ton of damage. Like my entire HP pool in damage, so like 1300. And I think it's pure. Is it pure? Damage return. I think if I hold Alt, it should tell me if it's pure or not. Yes. Return damage is pure and it does not pierce spell immunity. So, yeah, 1500 now in pure damage if I die while my blade mail is active. But, well, if they do 1500 damage to me while my blade mail is active, it's like rip. So, that's why he's a good Aegis carrier. But, like, obviously, OD and Spectre have so much more that they can do. This was a... I remember this fight. This was actually a bad fight for us. We're ahead right now. We're actually, like, 9 kills ahead and Aegis. Like, our Spectre's farming, you know. And, like, I don't know what his deal was during this fight, but we basically just wanted... did he just steal Exorcism? Fuck, la. That's bon. And, okay. This fight... Okay, hold on. I'm going to restart this fight. Because I've completely lost track of what just happened. Yeah, I know that there's a Juggernaut there and he has a blink dagger, so basically he's going to be able to run in and just destroy us if he blinks. But our Rubik ends up stealing Exorcism, which is unreal. And there's also casually an Astral Imprisonment just chilling there, don't worry about that. But then he gets picked off, which isn't good. I'm actually in a really bad position here because there's a creep wave blocking me. Just going to sort of saunter on out of there. I thought the Spectre was going to ult. Like, that was one of the whole reasons why I didn't want to go and fight that. And here I think I get caught out. No. I try to hook the Death Prophet, which would have been sick. But, obviously he got slowed and he turned around, so I missed my hook, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. It's a relatively short cooldown. Like, it's not like a 3-minute cooldown or whatever. And I want to get an Ag, so it's a 12-second cooldown. Like, I feel like Blade Mail Ags is a very good build on Clockwork because it gives you a lot of HP pool, which synergizes well with the Blade Mail active, as well as the armor it gives you, which is nice. So, just need to farm up for it, honestly. It's a pretty expensive item. 4,200 gold is no laughing matter. It's not cheap. It's like a Battle Fury. It's more than a Battle Fury. So yeah. We're basically just gonna wait for that. If we can take some fights here, and as long as I can live through them and get like the AOE gold or maybe some kills, I should be in good shape. But right now we haven't taken a single tower. Like it's a very strange looking game probably to some people because we're playing extremely defensively. Normally Clockwork is a somewhat aggressive hero. You want to be taking out as many people with solo kills and aggressive wards as possible. But this game we don't really have that option because we have a Spectre. The Spectre is going to be wanting to farm up as much as possible and as safely as possible. So we don't have too many options in that regard for like being aggressive. We can use his ult aggressively, of course, but he didn't feel like ulting in when we actually had a good place for that. And here, this is what I was talking about in terms of like solo kills. Very, very, very easy to just jump in and like find a kill like that. And then even here, I was able to get a second kill on the Ogre Magi. And there's a Juggernaut just chilling. Now there's a Bat Rider, and all of this started because I initiated on the Death Prophet. Not so much the Bat Rider, but like Clockwork's a very playmaking hero. There's a lot of things that you can do with him, and it's a high risk, high reward hero because if you mess up, you can just die straight up. So you gotta play him. You gotta make some good decisions with this hero. Right now, our Spectre's just like lols. I'm gonna tank tower with 200 HP because I have Aegis and shit, and I think it expires in like 2 minutes now. I don't know. But yeah, getting a kill like that, getting assist, I'm halfway, more than halfway towards my Aghanims. And it's such a huge item for Clockwork, honestly. Some other items that you can go, like I said, are Force Staff. Force Staff's very good if you want to jump in, cog somebody, and then immediately get out. Because, like, say, against a Lifestealer. Even a Juggernaut, even this game, honestly, a Force Staff would have been okay. Because I can ult in on the Juggernaut, and then just immediately Force Staff out so he can't ult me. And just be invincible. Because, like, your Blade Mail's not going to do anything against Juggernaut's ultimate or his spin, but late game it can be very good when he's just trying to right click you if he doesn't have a BKB. So that's why Blade Mail is very, very good. And I believe I'm always on the fence about this because I haven't tested it, but I think that Death Prophet's Exorcism, his ult, actually doesn't. It does. No, it has to do damage to me, but I don't know if the damage gets returned with Blade Mail because her spirits are weird. I don't know if they act as different entities, so like the damage theoretically gets returned to the spirits instead of to Death Prophet herself. So I don't exactly know how that works, but if it works the way that I think, where her spirits just increase her spirits do damage to me and I do damage to her with Blade Mail, then it's a very, very good item against Death Prophet, just in general, because she has so much magic damage as well. But that's something I kind of want to look into, because I feel like it could be interesting. It's like a good item against her, because I always think, like, is it a good item, is it a bad item? Right here I was freaking so scared about getting ulted by that Juggernaut, because he's got a Blink Dagger, man. He's got freaking S and Y now, I think, or he's going S and Y. Actually, never mind, he's got a Yosh and he's going Diffusal. And yeah, I just want to farm up as much as I can. You can CS lanes with your rocket. Like I said, every time it's off cooldown, you should probably find a use for it, because it's very, very low mana cost. And it's global. You can do whatever you want with it. It's sick. You can rocket their fountain if you want. I don't care. But like, that doesn't accomplish anything. So it does give you a shit ton of vision while it's flying there. But still, super duper close to my Aghanims. I should probably be buying the pieces so in case I die, I don't lose all my gold. Because right now I have how much unreliable? Like 1,500. You don't lose all of that. It actually says how much you lose. 390, which is kind of cool. Still, that's 390 gold that I would never see again if I die. So, and we're actually doing it. I think we're bringing it back. Oh, we're not bringing it back, but we're staying in the lead. I guess we brought it back. Look, I love games like this where they're all like, it's all over the place. And yeah, I think I shot my rocket a bit poorly there. It's gonna miss everything. Yeah. Okay. But still, we kind of want to go. I could maybe pick that. I could get kills on them. This was bad. I remember this fight actually was pretty bad. The Rubik got caught out. The Yules went out on the Bat Rider, which I believe it's his Yules, yeah. And I ult in, don't get anything accomplished except for a little bit of damage with Blade Mail, but that's not even that good. Everybody dies on our team. Spectre still hasn't ulted. Like, I don't understand why this Spectre is being so conservative with his ultimate. It's really annoying. Like, I don't understand what he's doing. Like, just at the beginning of fights, just use your ultimate. And this guy casually just gets a rampage, so... Like, I believe that was a rampage, I think. Yeah, super. Actually, no, it was not a rampage, but it was like a triple kill. But yeah, like I said, no! Use your ultimate, Spectre! It's a fucking good spell. It's like the only spell that makes your character good. And you're not using it. Just like, beginning of the fight, Bat Rider jumps in and lassos. Ult! Just freaking ult, dude! It's so easy. And we're in trouble here. They don't have an ult on Spectre. I mean on Death Prophet, but... I think we end up getting the kill on Juggernaut here. I'm not sure. No, he ends up getting out, maybe. No buybacks on anybody. Like, this is really bad. I Blade Mail here, so he can't actually heal through his E. Bat Rider has his ultimate back. Thank God he didn't go for me. And I'm living, and he dies, and they all have like 6 HP or whatever. And finally Spectre ults. He's probably going to be able to get a couple of kills here if he plays it well. Obviously, he's going to go for the hard carry first, which is a good idea. The ogre stuns the wrong hero. I have ult in 20 seconds, so it doesn't. So I'm probably not going to get these kills. I remember this. This was a sad little chase. This ogre magi has such a fucking imbalanced HP gain. Like his regeneration is so retarded. And right here, I was actually very close to getting the kill here. Like, if I would have hit him with my rocket as well as the ogre, I definitely would have got the kill. Okay, you're about to see some all chat rage. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Because, like, who does that? Who just pauses like that? I'm like, you okay, bro? You okay? I forget what I even say. This was, like, at 8 in the morning, and I was, like, I'd been drinking. I was at a poker game with my buddies. But still, fun stuff. I forget what I say. Yeah, your mid and hard carry are dead. Like, nice pause, man. You stupid ass. Whoever does that is such BM. And we killed him anyways. Like, how did we even kill him? I think, okay, the OD found him. But still, freaking so stupid, man. People, and I think we managed to get another Roche here. I could be wrong. Why is that timer glitched? Okay, the timer's glitched. Okay, whatever. I'm super dead here, but I ended up getting my Aghanims anyway. Aghanims is a hell of an item on Clockwork. I'm going to be doing serious work with it this game. And you see that I actually go for a Blink Dagger next. I forget if I actually follow through with that and keep my Blink Dagger, or if I forget if I go another item. But Blink Dagger on Clockwork's actually super sick. Super sick item on Clockwork. Lots of fun, especially with an Aghanims. You can make some serious plays happen. But this was the game-winning play, I think. This is literally the reason why we won the game. Everybody's just chilling. I've got my rocket up. I know that they're doing Rashawn, so I want to scout it a little bit. And I see how low it is. I have a space in my inventory open up. Boom! Gets the last hit and picks up the Aegis. Like, screw everybody, you know? My only issue there is I didn't use my cogs. I could have locked them all inside the Roche pit anyways. But, like, the fight is already going so well for us, because being able to return like that after Aegis and still being able to contribute to the fight as a Clockwork is amazing. So getting a kill there, my Ags is gonna do so much work right here. And I lost vision of everybody else, so I didn't bother going for another kill other than just the Bat Rider. So, like, that's the beginning of the end for them. Being able to go in like that and just murk Rosh, and like I'm not even gonna get like I don't even get like, if anybody plays Dota who knows what I'm talking about, there's like a little pop-up that comes up with on your feed whenever somebody snatches an Aegis. That was such a sick snatch. Not only did I kill Rashawn and take the Aegis, but like they didn't get the kill. They didn't get the kill on Rashawn, so I got all the XP, I think. Yeah, I got all the XP for that. It was just like the best case scenario, straight up. Good stuff, good stuff. That was like the game-winning play. That's why I love Clockwork. You have the ability to make sick plays like that. It's awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna be going to get my Blink Dagger soon. I think Blink Dagger's fun, and we're already super far ahead. But yeah, brown boots. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed of your brown boots. On some heroes, it's kind of like you need certain boots, but not so much on Clockwork. Because, like, the other option is treads. I like phase boots a lot on him because the movement speed is really nice. It's good for running people down. Right here, I was like, I'm just going to pick it up. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the... I'm going to pick up the Arcane Rune. It turns my ult into an 8-second cooldown. It's so sick. And I forget if I even, like, take advantage of it, but still sick. And got my Blade Mail up. Got my Blink Dagger soon, I think. Ah, screw you, man. Freaking barely missed my Rubik with that. But yeah, as you can see, 8.4 second cooldown. So sick. 8.4 seconds. And then what happens is we just are super, super out of position here. And thanks to Rubik for tanking that whole ultimate, honestly. And I use my ult while he's Omni slashing me so that I don't actually look at that. Almost like 3 bangs my Skywrath with 1 armor. Yeah, that'll happen. But yes. We got picked off there. I don't even know how they had vision because we had a sentry ward there. Keyword being had. It's gone now. I don't know what they did. They may have a gem, or they just dewarded. This is not a bad build. Some people don't like this. and I don't see why not. Radiance is still an insane item, even if it's not early. And I bought back. I had to. I was like, screw this. I don't care. Honestly, I don't feel like losing racks for no reason. So, yeah. Just sort of buying back like this. Pretty good. I actually ulted a creep there. Whatever. 12-second cooldown. Actually, I'm somewhat glad that I didn't go in on that. Not really. If I would have landed that on the Death Prophet, it would have been sick. But we've got another ultimate here. Sick creep waves. I'm actually going to go in on the retreating enemies. And if I remember correctly, I see a Bat Rider here as well. And I'm going to be able to take him out. I don't know why he didn't use me there. But I'm still going to make sure that I have vision of him before I use my ultimate. I don't want to do it blindly and risk missing, so. And right here, I actually decided to use Blade Mail and just sort of stand in his fire a little bit to do some extra damage, because I feel like we can kill him. A little bit extra stuff. Right here, I was debating maybe getting the last hit with Blade Mail, just by standing in his fire a little bit longer, but we ended up picking him up. We ended up picking him off anyway, so it's all good. What did I buy? Oh, I bought back, right. All my money's gone because I bought back, but it was such a fucking worth it buyback. Look, we killed everybody. It's so perfect. I don't even know. What are their buybacks? What are their no buybacks on anybody. Anybody on their team, guys. Except for Ogre Magi. But he's already back, so it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm playing Clockwork. What are you even saying? Yeah, look at this. Basically, he's DP and bat. Failfish, 2 cores, joke cores. I thought that, like, I was basically saying, like, Clockwork's a joke core. He's still okay, though. Right here, I totally got stunned. This was such a sick play. I was just like, oh, I'm super dead. Just kidding. Okay, hold on. Hold on a minute. Let's investigate this. I don't know. Is this an issue with a replay or something? Hold on one sec. I'm going to fast forward. Fast forward a little bit. Okay, check this out. There's no reason this hook should have made it. Okay, look. So I'm stunned. I'm stunned. Okay, look at this. Why the fuck does my hook just pass right through Rubik here? It actually just passes right through Rubik. I feel like looking at hitboxes, but I don't know the command. Oh well. Back to the game. We're going to put this on full. Yeah. Still can't believe that actually worked. What a sick play, though. I managed to get out, and there's nothing that they can do to chase me, so. Because Bat Rider's dead. And, like, what a. This is such a weird game, because I'm like, alright, let's get out of here. And my Rubik ends up, like, almost getting picked. The Bat Rider actually made some sick plays this game. I missed the hook on the Bat Rider, but, like, he's still super dead anyways. I need to get out of here. I'm like, holy shit, I'm in trouble. Run! I'm getting knocked back and shit. I can't actually kill him. Arg! Arg! And like I was actually okay. Hold on, that's another hook that I want to sort of look at. There's so much crazy shit in this game that happened. Oh, why couldn't I pause it? Hold on. Sorry guys. I'm gonna make sure to see if I can hit the pause button at the right button. Okay, so check this out. Can I move? I want to see. Okay. I want to see. What is happening? Okay, forget it. Forget it. I give up. I actually just give up. Let's go. I almost clicked the X button there. Woo, that could have been disastrous. Okay, so check it out. Clockwork, sick hero. Good stuff, good stuff. Lots of playmaking abilities. Spectre, another good hero. a little bit more overpowered than our friend Clockwork, but well, I can't believe that sucked that sucked so badly for the Juggernaut. Actually ulting to like a catapult like that. But yeah, honestly. The plays are being made. It's good stuff. Almost got the kill on him there. And I want to fast forward it to when I can play again. Screw looking at the screen, whatever. We'll watch our Spectre play, I guess. Or our OD. Let's see what he's up. Let's see what he's up to. He's like 3 CS away from his scythe. He's so farmed. Can we look at net worth, please? Can we actually just look at net worth? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Spectre, Juggernaut, and we have Maya Khalifa there. Raffle. And I'm actually doing okay. As an offlaner, I'm doing better than their offlaner. So, yeah. By 100 gold. Still, that's still good enough for me, I guess. We can still do better, though. Right here, okay, this is what I ended up getting. I was wondering, because I don't remember if I had blink daggers for a lot of the game, but I ended up not going that route. I went Vlad's instead because I felt like we kind of needed it on our team. The extra armor is so good. The aura bonus armor, look at that, it's 5 is that serious? Is that actually for real? I did not know that it was 5 aura armor. Like, the attack damage and lifesteal is nice, but that is some serious bonus armor. Holy shit. Like, this Skywrath would love that. Frickin' 2 armor. God. Yeah, Vlad's is a serious item. It's a serious item. Right here, I think I missed my hook again. Yeah, frickin' I keep hitting the Rubik. So unfortunate. It's cool though. It's all good. Right now, I was like, let's get out. You know, I don't exactly feel like fighting. I don't think our Spectre has the best. Our Rubik got melted. He got melted. Okay, so check it out. I think right here, what I basically just do is I ult my creep wave and I start teleporting. No, I just leave. I just need to run out of there ASAP. And right here, this is bad. Our Skywrath gets picked. It's not looking good for us. Like, the 2 deaths like that on our 2 supports. I mean, we still have our 3 cores up, or 2 cores in our hard carry. So maybe we can win. But I forget. Do we have our buybacks? We actually have buyback on Rubik, but we do not have buyback on the Skywrath Mage, which I think is a little bit more important than our Rubik. But still, they don't look like they're pushing. Huge mistake. That was actually massive. Like, that's actually such a big mistake. I find that's hilarious. Spectre just can ult anywhere, whenever he wants, and just get a kill. Look at that. He's gonna get 2 kills with 1 ultimate. Balance. What a hero. So crazy. Oh man. And I think Roche is up even. Hold on. Vlad's is 230. Hold on. How much is it? No, it's 250. Yo, Vlad's is the same price as a 4-staff, is the same price as a blink dagger. Oh, think about that. Just think about that when you're trying to think of item builds. It's pretty crazy. So I got my Vlad's now. This is good. Vlad's is a very good item. I'm probably gonna take mid tower or bot tower and then the bot racks. And after this, I go my blink dagger because I don't know. I'm a team player. Right here, I was like, yes, look at all this CS. Look at all this CS I'm going to get. Ooh. It's like, that's the setup rocket. That's the setup rocket. That's the one before the big kahuna where it's going to give us all the money. So I'm at 75 CS. Very poor CS for an offlaner, but I've been making plays, so it doesn't exactly matter. And then, bam. That was 7 CS, 2 rockets. Ooh, that felt so good. Yes. Good Clockwork. And I'm just going to check Roche here. I always be using your rocket to do objectives, so. And look how fast it dies. It's so ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Such a ridiculous team composition we have. We actually have such a fucking wicked team composition. It's really good. Theirs is not so much. Not as good of a team composition as ours. The Ogre Magi and Tusk are not the best supports. I feel like the Tusk could still be very, very good for saving heroes that I ult, and even heroes that like get astraled or pulled by Rubik or whatever, or even people who are getting ulted by Skywrath. But right here, I just ult him to stop his DPS. I just wanted to do that real quick. And our OD dies at the start of the fight, which is really bad. But I wanted to get out of there. I maybe should have stayed, dropped my cogs, got a little bit more damage done in the fight, but we already got a buyback on our OD, and I don't think they can afford as many buybacks as we do. And right here I was debating going for the Juggernaut. I think I would have died and whatever. Getting the 2 kills like this is way, way better. Well, maybe not way, way better. Killing their hard carry is obviously the best, but those 2 kills right there pretty much sealed the game for us. Good buyback on the OD. It's pretty. I don't think we needed it, but it was still nice. 4 staff picked up by our Skywrath. That's nice. It's a good item, especially on Skywrath. Gives them good survivability. Maybe Ghost Scepter was a little bit better this game, especially like the Rubik had a sick item build. He went Ghost Scepter super early, which is really smart against Death Prophet and Juggernaut. It's really smart. Death Prophet's ultimate is physical damage, for those of you that don't know. Right here is, fuck it. Let's go fountain diving, boys. Let's do it. And right here I wanted to hook in, so I was gonna go for the kill. I mean, let's go. Hook, I immediately start taking damage. Open up that, buy a blink dagger, blink out real quick. Let's go. Freaking sick plays, man. I love Clockwork. He's so sick. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks all for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like the video, please. That'd be sick. Let's get so many likes. Let's get a million kajillion likes right here. I was just like casually changing the music in my stream. Yeah, I stream Dota, but it's not too often. It's like once in a while I'll stream, so you guys can follow me on Twitch if you want. And if I ever go live, you can maybe see the notification. So I don't get that many people watching, but it's still fun. Play music or whatever, and it's all good. This game was actually broadcasted, so. Alright, well, that's going to be it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and hope you learned a thing or two about Clockwork. And let me know what you think of these videos, honestly, because I want to be doing other videos alongside Dota. Just because, I don't know, I'm pretty good at Dota. I'm okay at making videos of it. And I'm going to obviously be doing other videos on other games as well. So let me know what other games you want to see from me as well. And that's going to be it. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Thanks all for watching, guys. Peace.